Good morning, my awesome friends and followers of the YouTube channel, and to you, the members that continue to support me in a direction of success and non-bullshittery. Yes, so it's Friday, it's the weekend, Friday the 23rd of May, and there's just nonsense everywhere. Do you know what? This started off as a daily rant about 2-3 years ago. Well, no, I was demonetized for 2 years, so 4 years ago, I just decided I had enough of the world full of shit, and I wanted just to offload. And this platform has helped me offload a lot of nonsense. It's brought me a lot of bullshit as well, but it's got rid of a lot of nonsense. It's got a great crowd around us. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I'm watching this now, looking at myself on a screen, and I'm getting more pissed off because the angle, you can see a white line there. It's not fucking asymmetrical, and it winds me up, but this is my 5th attempt. I think I need a new tripod, because one of the legs is fucking keeps slipping. It's winding me up. Anyway, I'm just going to continue. Yes. But listen, I don't search for your approval. You don't need my approval. You comment, you let me know what you think. It's good. Yeah, whether it's good or bad, I don't care. It's your comment. You're entitled to it. Don't like hate though. I delete hate. Get rid of hate. Hate manifests. That's why I get rid of it. Now, this morning I did receive an email from a subscriber called Honesty and Truth. And they said, Trevor, I don't know, they've tried to comment several times in the past. Now, I've got no issue with someone called Honesty and Truth. I've seen them on Matthew Mars and stuff. They seem to be good people. But I went and searched for Honesty and Truth, and I couldn't find anything. I did find someone called Honesty and Truth, and I checked, and they weren't blocked from the channel. So I've sent them back an email to try and find out. Just give me your handle. Let me check. Let me go through. I don't know what the issue is with that subscriber. I hope it gets rectified today. I really do. But I don't know. Sometimes people are removed from the channel by YouTube. It's not always by me. Most of the time it is by me. I get rid of shitheads. But I don't know. If you are watching this Honesty and Truth, I am trying to rectify this issue. And we'll get there. But out of all the emails that I get, and out of all the people that say, Trevor, that's good or that's bad, the only one that really matters, the only one that really fucking matters is whenever you make your parents proud. That's it. And I had a lovely message this morning from my mother, which was heartfelt. And that sets me up for the day. But you know what I did though when I got that message? I read it and I was at the kitchen table. I made my son breakfast this morning, fresh orange juice. And I was sitting at the table and Sebastian was getting ready for school. And he came in the kitchen and I just said to him, I do tell you I'm proud of you, don't I? He says, yes, Daddy, all the time. I went, okay, all right, sorry. So, how you set off the day, not everyone has parents, unfortunately. The wonderful Debs that looks after the channel has only just lost her mother, actually. I'm not fucking rubbing that in, Debs. I'm just saying, I know how much you loved your mother and your parents and stuff, and how tough it's going to be and how tough it has been. Yeah, anyway, got that out of the way. So where are we? The BBC, the British Biased Corporation. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's happened. Now, it doesn't matter how much woke and how much nonsense people throw at you. It doesn't matter what people change. People have policies in place for equality and diversity and multiculturalism. And it doesn't matter what CEOs, bosses, or politicians throw at us. The people always have the last word. So the BBC decided to change Doctor Who. And they turned Doctor Who. It went from a man, then it went to a female, then back to a man, then it was a female, then back to a man. Then they changed Doctor Who from a white man to a black man, from a black man to a gay man. Well, guess what? The ratings have been so shit with Doctor Who that the new Doctor Who, the black gay man, has now been axed. I mean, come on. For a while there was fucking non-binary aliens on Doctor Who. It turned into a shit show. So you know what? You reap what you sow. That's what I say. And I don't like to quote this, but I'm going to. Donald Trump once said, you go woke, you go broke. And do you know what? It's a fact. So that's gone. A lot of things now in the BBC have gone. It's just, yeah, I mean, the storylines were like, I am a robot from a green ecosystem, and I am here to tell you, you must slow down in drinking H2O water. I mean, fuck off, alien. There's no water in space. Why you... Boot. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. And I'm glad, yeah. And the UK Prime Minister is now being hounded because now it's discovered that we're going to give away the Chagos Islands back to the natives. Yes, run around in their grass fucking skirts. We're going to give it back to them. Yeah, it's going to cost us, UK taxpayers, $1 billion for the next 25 to 30 years. That's what we have to give them because our Prime Minister's a fucking idiot. That's what he is. But anyway, it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully one day the UK may get a Prime Minister that cares about the UK citizens. You never know, you know. We can only hope. Yes. The thing is, and I will say this, and I'm going to say this, the next election, if Reform don't enter and become the government, might as well all just fucking leave the island. Leave it, just leave your homes, go abroad. The place is a shithole. It's turning into a shithole. Yeah. Just my opinion, actually. I'm allowed to say that. It's my opinion. My opinion. And the government have entered a new incentive. Is it an incentive? I suppose it is. The government have entered a new incentive. It's being trialled in 20 different areas across the UK where sexual predators are going to be chemically castrated. Well, that's... should have happened about 50 years ago, in my opinion. But you know what? It's going to be coming into effect. It's a government policy in the UK. They're pushing it forward now. It's going on trial. There's no going back from that, though. We're going on trial. Let's see how that works out. That's all I can say. Let's see how that works out. Maybe the government should stop putting benches for people to sit on across from schools. That may be a good idea. You know, let's not have perverts sit there and watch children play in the playgrounds. That would be a great idea. Get rid of them. Maybe more CCTV around schools would be a good idea. Maybe more police on patrol. Get them off Facebook and Twitter. Yeah, stop them watching. How did you read that? I read it. He said, I want to buy a gun. Is that what he said? I read, I want to buy a gun. What did you read? I want to buy a gun. Oh, well, which one of us is right? Don't know. It's a thought crime. Let's go. Fucking useless place, in my opinion. Yep. Kim Kardashian, by the way, has graduated on her 4th attempt. She now has a law degree. And you know what? Congratulations to her. She gets enough shit thrown at her. I'm not a huge fan. But she's not a huge fan of me as well. I'm the wrong race. But the thing is, they always say brains and beauty don't go together. But I think they do. I really think they do, actually. Yeah. Sometimes people that are so beautiful are undervalued. People mock them. And behind that beauty is someone that's super intelligent. Just making sure you know that. Making sure you know that, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. And if you didn't know, Catherine, the Princess of Wales, helped launch a new Royal Navy ship, HMS Glasgow. Yes. Another ship. Another ship. Well done. It was launched with the usual traditional whiskey bottle smashed against the hull. Yeah. I hope it was dried tea. You don't want to waste whiskey. I mean, probably like a £50, £60 bottle of whiskey. Yeah, what a waste. Anyway. Oh well, the ship's been launched, and it was launched by Her Royal Highness, the Princess of Wales, which is wonderful. She looked radiant. You see her, she's in the thumbnail, she looked really radiant, which is amazing. Yeah. Now, this brings me on to this bit, which is, I want your opinion on this, and tell me. So, a lady puts portraits in her window. She lives in a village, I won't say what village, and she puts portraits in her shop window. She has ones of, say, Winston Churchill, ones of the Queen, but she had a portrait of Enoch Powell. And the reason why she had them there is because her method behind it was, these are people that had strong leadership qualities. There's nothing wrong with that. Sounds like a very intelligent lady, in my opinion. But someone in the village walked past her shop window and did not like the portrait of Enoch Powell and reported it to the police. Now, the police have recorded this as a non-hate crime incident. A non-hate... What a waste of fucking words for a start, right? Now, the police force in question is West Mercia, which is in Essex. In Essex. Now, this is what the police have said. Ready? This is being treated as a hate incident and inquiries continue. Well, to report a portrait as a non-hate crime and then the police to investigate it shows you how, well, in my opinion, how shit the police are. They clearly have nothing to do. If they're able to actually investigate the reason why the lady put this down, if it's offended somebody, maybe that person needs fucking sectioned. Because if someone having something in their house or in the front shop window upsets you that much, then you should never go out, wrap yourself in cotton wool and throw yourself under a duvet, because you don't belong in society. That's just my opinion. Too many people get hurt. Oh, I can't believe... I don't want to look. I don't want to look. He's wearing a jacket in the Belgian flag. I'm offended. Why? Because someone once in Belgium called me a dick. And I'm going to... That's a hate crime. Really? For the police to report that as a non-hate crime, which means it's not hate, so it's a non-crime. Stop wasting paperwork, get off your fat ass and go out and start arresting burglars, paedophiles and shitheads that cause damage. Stop with this nonsense online, because it's fucking annoying. Anyway, listen, I'm going to go. I think that's enough. Anyway, listen, thanks for watching my video. Thanks for sticking with the channel. Thanks to those who have subscribed, and thanks to those who have become members. Let's sort this baby out. Have a great day, everyone, and stay safe.